Here are my favorite things I did while I was in Copenhagen, Denmark. And let me just start off by saying that Copenhagen is really cool. There's so many fun things to do here, and it's just got a great vibe. Excellent for solo travel as well. Let's start with cafes. I loved Coffee Collab and Buka Bakery. This pistachio croissant was incredible. And while this is touristy, I do think you need to take a canal cruise. There's a lot of really cool canals, but you also learn about the history of the city, and I think it's worth it to just take the hour to do it. It's only $20 and you get great views the whole time. My favorite palace that I visited, and there are several to visit in Copenhagen, okay? But my favorite was Christianborg. Inside was so beautiful, and they had this library that I just cannot get over how gorgeous it is. I also thought that the changing of the guard at Amalienborg was really cool. This might only be worth it though if the king is there, because they do a huge band when he's home, so keep that in mind. For museums, I loved the Glyptotek. It felt like they had a little bit of everything here, and they have a gorgeous cafe in the middle. Rosenborg was not my favorite castle, but I think you should still visit because you get to see the crown jewels when you're here. Next, let's talk getting in the views. Church of Our Savior was the most unique because you have to go up this spiral staircase on the outside, okay? So it's pretty scary. At least it was scary to me, okay? So not for those afraid of heights, but a really unique experience. However, the Round Tower was my favorite because it has a really cool history and you still get great views. I liked it a lot. Another one of my favorite things was vintage shopping in Copenhagen. There's a ton of good vintage shops around the university, so I would recommend that area. You can just literally walk from store to store. And last but not least, if you're looking for a cool spot to stay or just a great view with a drink, I'd recommend Zoku. We found an incredible deal through Hopper for this hotel, and it was only $20 a night. You can use my referral link for $25 off for yourself too. But great drinks, great vibes, great place to stay, super easy location. I'll be posting my full Copenhagen guide with links to everything I did and more, so make sure you check my website for that coming soon.